Hi, I'm Katalin, and I'm truly grateful that you found me. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, how I work, and what I would love to achieve for you. I moved to London for a job opportunity, and I always been the high achiever, the creative, the award winning, the one who delivered beyond expectation. On paper, I was ready, but emotionally, I had no idea I was autistic when I signed that contract. I went from leading my own projects and working on my own terms to an open plan office with 400 people, constant noise and small talk. I went from shine to hide. I suddenly found myself collapsing, blackouts in meetings, physical pain on the commute, complete shutdown. At first, I thought maybe some old trauma was surfacing or stress response only because of the change of country. But deep down, I knew that something much bigger was surfacing and it needed to be faced. And I had to act very fast. I knew if I didn't stabilize quickly, I could lose everything: my job, my health, my sense of self. I didn't go through the classic diagnostic path because I trusted my instinct. I used the tools I'd spent 25 years mastering: breathwork, meditation, subconscious and mindset reprogramming, and nervous system work. It all came online. And I made a very powerful decision not to become the victim of my sensitivity, but to build a support system around it. And it worked. My creativity returned, my performance skyrocketed, and I re entered my team not as someone who coped, managed, masked, but someone who led grounded, intuitive, and fully myself. And most importantly, I traced how much of my life was shaped by what I didn't know about myself and how much I internalized from trying to fit in, please, or connect during the past years. And through this process, I fall in love with neurodiversity, not the label, but the depth, the creativity, the intelligence, the brilliance, and the genius that blooms only and only when it's truly supported. Now I help others, individuals, and companies, and we've been trying to perform, adjust, or fit in all while slowly disconnecting from who we really are. We are layered under years of projections, conditioning, and rules we never agreed to, and we absorbed others' emotions. And I will help you see what you can't always see yourself: the unconscious patterns, the internalized beliefs, the emotional weight you've been carrying. Together, we release it. We rewire your system. We build a new foundation where your sensitivity becomes your compass and your subconscious and conscious mind finally playing on the same team. Well, in corporate teams, it means contributing without constantly self monitoring, self managing, self adjusting. It means a culture where teams breathe together and perform much better. For individuals, your sensitivity becomes your true guide, not your burden. It means making very clear choices in work, in love, in life, because you're no longer navigating through anxiety or only and only performance. And that naturally attracts new ideas, new collaborations, new opportunities, whatever your desire may be. But we can't do any of this without understanding how our neurodivergence really shows up in your life. Not the stereotypes, not what someone once told us. We need to unlearn the bias and discover what it actually means for you. I will walk beside you until your challenges transform into clarity, until each block becomes a blessing, until each shift reveals something truly beautiful. Because I believe in this with all my heart. Radical acceptance, real tools, and true performance and creativity, which led by your soul. I can't wait to welcome you in my space.